We back. Yon World reporting live from the trenches. We back. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. We live right now. It's a good Friday. Good Friday, April 18th. The Yon World Night Show. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. Y'all see the title. Jproof. Jproof. Still sending. We at 130 million. Shout out to everybody that got in this. Shout out to everybody that got in this. Crazy entry points all throughout the way. We still up on the bike. Crazy. You know, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I was outside to the goddamn sun drop. I was outside to the sun drop. I was outside till the sun went down. It felt so good today. It felt so good on God's green earth. You know, shout out to God. You know, I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for everything. Everything he put me through, everything I went through, nigga. I'm built for this, you know. But you know, shout out to Jproof for coming through. You know what I'm saying? For coming through. For a young king, you know. We in the chat right now. Hold on, I'm in the back end for real on YouTube, just talking. Just setting up my live stream. If anybody is live, share the video. I'm about to click on the page. Dog, well, I can't. I'm trying to monetize my video on the back. Hold on, let me see. Anybody comment? I can't see my screen. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Good Friday. We got O in the chat. We got Benji in the chat. Cuz in the chat. We got Lewis in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. I gotta set up this live stream. Make sure we good on the back end. But yeah, Jproof. Had to go live real quick. You know, I just got back in the house. So good outside today, man. I can't even explain. This is my last. I swear this official. This is my last year in Michigan. It's time to go. Hold on. Why am I moving so slow? It's like I got 1,000 tabs open on my computer. Shout out to everybody that's on the video. Click on the live, like the live, share the live. It's Friday. I hope y'all feeling good. Take a shot. Take 3 shots, then come back to the live stream. We're gonna chop it up. But yeah, man, 140 on Jproof. What more can I say? We going to 250 million. I was seeing some crazy plays update today. Like, I saw this one play update at 950 million. I'm like, Jproof could really go to $1 billion. Like, it really could go to $1 billion in market capital. You know, I wouldn't put it past it with how they doing it. The community getting real bullish now. More holders, more people joined the Telegram. It's like running itself now. And I think more people understanding the price squeeze, how the supply is benefiting, and he burning like 6 million coins at a time, or 600,000. I think it's either 6 million or 600,000, one of them. But he's still doing burns. Let me see how much coins he got left. Oh, he just burnt. It was the same amount earlier. But yeah. Shout out to Jproof. Jproof getting everybody loaded right now. Crazy play. I know it's some other plays. I wasn't even looking though. It's probably some other plays that went off today, but I was really just chilling off this. It felt good when I seen it was gonna be goddamn 80 degrees today. I'm like, yeah, after that live stream, I just got dressed and went out. But yeah, I know I wanted to do a late night live just to give y'all an update and show y'all where Jproof is at. Y'all can shield me any plays, anything that y'all want me to look at. This really like the play of the month, you know, one of the biggest plays I called, you know, this year for real. Yeah, I ain't called no 100 milli plays yet this year. I know I probably called like a 10 milli, you know, 5 millis, some 3 millis. But the 100 milli, yeah, this a big one. You know what I'm saying? 130 milli. So we definitely gonna keep talking about this daily. When I find something else that makes sense, you know, I support it, I get behind it, we can push it. If y'all got another coin that makes sense, just let me know. Yeah, I was in Peepo, but you know, it was like 300K, then it wasn't breaking out, so I had just took my profit on Peepo. It's at 129, but the big play is Jproof, and I wasn't really looking at my chat for the past couple hours to see what people was calling, but I did see a Jproof update recently, so I'm looking through now, just seeing. Yeah, it seemed like Jproof. This the motherfucking one. This the one, y'all. Let's check on Solana. We sitting at 134. What do we go to? We went to 135 today. That's why I say we down 0.5%. But we still at a good position. Keep earning soul. Y'all. You know, make sure y'all be a part of the community because more plays coming. Like always, the market always heat up. Like in the middle of the month, it could, you know, a play like this could happen again in the middle of next month or the beginning of next month. But toward the end of the month, it'll always be a bunch of plays coming out. And always the first 10 days of the start of a new month, it'll always be real active. So y'all just stay active. Like I said, I'm back fully active. I'm gonna be posting every day consistently. Just showing y'all like whatever we come across, whatever plays we come across. If y'all want to catch this shit before I come up on YouTube and stuff with it, just join the community. But any developers, anybody want to work with me, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Any real people, you know what I'm saying? Somebody hit me up in my DM and they just didn't believe it was me. I'm like, nigga, you I was watching your page and they kept trying to get me to verify. I don't know if they was trying to hack me. I'm like, nigga, you found me. Like, I was like, how you don't know who I am and you found me? Like, I was watching your video. I got your link under your video. I'm just trying to make sure it's really you. Like, who else is it? Like, my whole Telegram is verified business. I got the business Telegram. I'm paying for Telegram to be verified on that bit. I'm literally paying to be verified on Telegram. And somebody was asking me, they was like, that thing was so funny. It was like, are you sure you the real Yon World? I'm like, bro, how did you find this? How did you even find this? He was like, no, you you probably a scammer. You probably a fake. Like, dog, that shit was so funny. We got Darius in the chat. Or I said Darius. Call you my cousin name. Demetrius. We got Demetrius in the chat. What up, Yon? What up, dope? What up, dope? Jproof hit 130 million, and we documented the whole thing. This been the main play I've been talking about for the past 6 days, 5 days. Main play I've been talking about. You know, it blew past all my expectations, and it's still running. So we're going to keep talking about it. I feel like it's going to go from here. You know, it may do a minor sell-off tonight, but nothing like super crazy. Then it's going to go to 200 million. It's going to keep building. Like, it's going to keep building. And if y'all got any questions, anybody that's watching, anybody need help with meme coins, right? Anybody that's watching, trying to understand what I'm doing. We trade Solana meme coins on Telegram. We use trading bots, and we use AI call bots. And if y'all want to learn the method, it's a good method to know. It's just something to know. Definitely something to know that can help you make money. You know, at any given time, whenever you take time and focus on this, focus on the market. It really don't matter what the market is doing. It could be up, down. We got a method where we can find plays. It just requires focus. You know, I feel like it's worth it. Like when you actually come up on a play, you know, all the time that you put in is like, you feel like a sense of relief. Like when you hit on the play, like, damn, all right. And then you just make it cool. During the process, during the hunt, you know, it's like intense focus. You know, you can't be focused when you're trading. You got to be involved. You got to, you know, set time aside for it. But once you come up on your play, like I said, it's a sense of relief. But all right, we got one, you know, that must ascending. Not every play go to 100 milli, right? But you can still, you know, catch, you know, 5X's, 10X's. I feel like, you know, all in all, money is a doubles game with meme coins. Before you go for the big, you know, 100X, 200X, make sure you're able to double your money. Make sure you can, you know, successfully take out your initial and leave in a position for the run, you know, for the growth. Once you get that down pat, I feel like more, you know, you'll make better trades. Once you get down the down pat, and you don't have to always take your initial at a 2X. Like with Jproof, I didn't take my initial investment until I was over a 10X. I was over a 10X in this play, then I took my initial investment. But it was only because of how fast the play moved, you know. And you know, some plays, you know, it might only double and then it gets stagnant before but you will still get the opportunity to take out your initial. But it's your responsibility to watch the play. Like, I'll be watching these plays. You know, I got a phone when I'm active and I invest my money in any meme coin. I pull up the chart. I'm watching it. I'm looking at the phone. You know, I'm watching in real time as it's moving. And if it ever, you know, my stop loss point, like say if I get in a meme coin and I'm telling y'all like, all right, if you get in a meme coin, it get over 100%, that means you doubled your money. After 100%, you know, you got to take at least 50%, and that will secure your initial investment, right? At any point after 100%, the higher it go, the less amount you got to take out. You know what I'm saying? But like, say if a meme coin that you holding a meme coin is not doing what you want to do, like a good cutoff point for me, it'd be like right at 30%. Like I'll take like a 30 or 25% You know, like if I'm holding something I want to see, and I'm like, all right, it ain't really break out yet, and it dipped under 25%, that'd be like my stop loss point. So you will see that too on the bot. Like sometimes like you'll get in a meme and then you holding it, but then it dip, you know, from your entry point. You know, if a play go under like around 25% to 30 under my entry point, that's when I'll be like, all right, it's time to, you know. So you gotta also like have your profit number in mind, and like when you get in the meme coin and it's not doing what you want to do, you gotta have that stop loss number. All right, I'm gonna stop the loss. Like, you know, I know they say that meme coins never sell for a loss, but goddamn it, you will be holding some of these meme coins and it'll take everything. Like when you could have sold for, when you could have stopped the loss. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stop a loss. Yon World dropping gems as usual. Hey, I appreciate everybody, you know, this picking up on any type of a valuable game. It's coming from Yon World. You know, I'm gonna continue to, you know, do my best to present y'all with knowledge and information that can help y'all. You know, you gotta take action. Like everybody gotta take action. You know, if you got the tolerance, if you got the willpower to learn about this, you could do it. Don't ever tell yourself you can't do something. Like, don't ever tell yourself you can't. That, like, if you knew how powerful your mind was, you wouldn't say nothing negative. Like, it's like I literally learned how powerful my mind was. So I'm not gonna speak no negative over my life or nobody else's life, like on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Unless a motherfucker come at me, then yeah, you gonna feel the wrath. But I ain't gonna purposely do it. Like if I can empower you first, that's what I'm gonna do. 2x profit. You said 2x profit. Anything above that is official. Grateful for all profit. Yeah. Money is a doubles game. Money is a doubles game. And when you learning crypto, I feel like you should master the double. Master the double. You know what I'm saying? I know if my back ever get against the wall, I can double up. Nigga, I can double this shit. I take it day by day, doubling. Like I swear to God, and be cool, because you gonna win. You gonna win because you gonna fuck around and come up though. You know, you gonna fuck around and come up on the right play, and then like, because meme coins move fast, so you get in it, and then like if you pick the right one, I done seen people pick the right one. You know, like, oh no, I'm gonna get in this one. Then they pick the right one, then it start running. Like I remember we did that a bunch of times, even as a group. You know, we'd be hunting for plays as a group, then we'd find one, then everybody get in it, and then it'll do millions like within them next couple hours, and everybody like, all right, yeah, we up. You know what I'm saying? And it could run to a point like where you making profit so fast that you take your initial out at a higher level. But these meme coins play out so many different ways. And I done been a part of multiple $100 million projects. Jproof, just another example. This one, I like how they did this contract a lot though. I do like how they did the Solana, like how they did the supply. It taught me something that I needed to know. But yeah, y'all. What else? What more can I say? We had 100. Let me see. It looked like we had 150 on the board. Let me see what it say on the back. What more can I say? 149. Great. God is real if nobody told you. know what I'm saying? I'm just letting y'all know. If you think this shit wasn't created, all of this shit wasn't created by a higher intelligence that you still have access to, you crazy. All of this shit. You niggas get money and start getting spiritual as hell. Niggas get money and then they start being like, God is real. No, for real though. That's true though. I don't play. That's why I went back to the Nile. Cause I had to go see. And I saw some shit. on the Nile River I can't even talk about. I can't even talk about it, family. All I could tell y'all is God is real. That's all I could tell you. We got 154 on the bot. Jproof. Man. Man, what? I need a vacation. No, I'm about to trip in the summer though. I'm about to trip in the summer. It'd be like, goddamn, I just told you I'm about to grind for a week straight. It'd be like going against my word if I just go on a vacation right now. Wouldn't that be just like, damn, yeah? I got in super late, but I was able to make some few souls. Thanks, Yon. Hey, I appreciate all the support. Shout out to everybody that got in Jproof with me. We at 150. Is this the first time it hit 150? Or just hit 160? It's the first time. Just the first time, new all-time high. They about to send this to 1 billion, bro. I don't see why it's not about to go to 1 billion. I just wonder how fast it's about to do it. I'm surprised the whole fucking Twitter not talking about this. Like, where the fuck is y'all niggas at? Like, why nobody? It be feeling like when I get in these, like, it was like this with Grok. Like, when I was in Grok, I remember wanting nobody. Grok was at like 100 million the first time when nobody talking about it. Then that nigga Zach XBT, the crypto detective, he had said something bad. He was like, Grok. He said something like Grok was launched from a scam Twitter and tried to FUD us. We was cussing that nigga out like, bitch, the fuck you talking about, boy? It's Big Grok. I was in the comments like, nigga, fuck you. It's Big Grok. I was sliding for so many of my projects. Bro. I remember Bobo. When Bobo dropped, y'all remember Bobo? Bobo went to like 50 million. Didn't it go to like 50 million? I forgot what Bobo hit. Bobo hit 50 million. They dropped a fake Bobo. I had hopped on the VC. I'm like, nigga, fuck y'all, Bobo. We the real Bobo. They kicked me off. They kicked me out, yo. I came in late. It's time I joined the Patreon. Yeah, it is. If you've never been in a Patreon, in a Patreon, it's an experience. You know what I'm saying? A lot of great people in cryptocurrency has came through the Yon World chat, right? This came through the Yon World chat. I wish I never deleted my first chat. My first chat, nigga, I had 1,000 people in that bit. Literally 1,000 people. And some people, like, they callers now and started their own group. It was so many motherfuckers in the Yon World chat. All right. Now it's more niche based, but I like it. I like how it is. There's still a lot of people, like, they kept a subscription, like email membership, but you know, they be leaving the chat, coming and going. But everybody who came through the Yon World chat, they know they learned something, and you know, it's definitely a valuable experience. I feel like it's worth, you know, like people was telling me that I should charge more for that shit because it's so valuable. But it's, you know, it ain't nothing. $20 a month. You gonna spend $20 on some food you don't even like. I'm telling you, gonna spend $20 on food you don't even like this month when you could have joined the chat, spent $20, invested, and made 20,000. You know. But everybody, you know, I recommend it. I recommend it. We did. I feel like we organically created something. You know what I'm saying? Like, before Telegram, I remember how I even made that Telegram, bro. Like, before, we was just doing all live streams. And then people was telling them, they was just asking for a group, some type of community. I'm like, we're gonna just make a Telegram group. And it was definitely a great idea. A great idea. So much came from me having a Telegram. Like, even my first big hit, Clifford, you know, that was like right after I made my Telegram, like literally right after I made it. I ain't gonna never forget, you know, shout out to my dog Billy. You know what I'm saying? My dog Billy, I don't know that nigga from a can of paint. I don't know Billy from a can of paint, but I remember Billy came in the chat. Billy came in the chat. He dropped that cliff. We had kicked him out. We kicked him out like twice too. We was like, man, who the fuck is this? We kicked him out twice. And he was like, no, y'all gotta know about this. Y'all gotta know about this play. And Clifford was like at a M. Nigga, I ate, or it was like at 2M. Now I ate like I ate damn near $10,000 in that shit. That was so crazy. Well, I think I did like 5K, then I kept adding after that. I think my first buy was like 5K. But I sold some of my Shiba to buy that shit. And in 3 days, that shit went to, what did it go to, 300 million? Crazy. Or 200 million, it was something like that. But yeah, man, being a part of groups can really help you. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of groups can really help you. That's one thing I learned. You know, I can do it you can, like, crypto is designed for you to, you know, it's really a path where you can travel along, but you go so much further when you in communities and you can work with people and you just got inside information on shit, you know. Like, even this play, Jproof, I wouldn't even knew about Jproof if I didn't have certain connections in crypto, because this didn't get called on a bot. This was launched through Moonshot, so it didn't get called on like the bots that we normally watch. I knew about this from somebody I'm just, you know, got connections with in crypto. They put me up on game, so I put my people up on game. And that's the thing about me. Like, it's still people like that in crypto. It's a lot of whales that know me, and at random times they'll launch a play or they'll tell me about some insider info, and then I always feed it back to my community. So that's another benefit of being part of my community, is like it be these moments where we get some inside alpha, and I'm gonna tell y'all first. I ain't gonna never hide it. I'm gonna eventually, come on YouTube and be like, yeah, this the play. But my chat, y'all gonna get it first, or all day. Yeah. Y'all got any questions for me? Anybody? Shout out to everybody watching. I normally do a 30-minute live stream, but if y'all ain't got no more questions, I'm gonna get off. I do appreciate all the support, everybody that's joining, right? Everybody that been watching recently. Like I said, we gonna remain consistent, I'm gonna get y'all to the summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get y'all to the summer. I delayed my world tour. But because we got to get this money up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's about to be some crazy opportunities like this, just continuously. And I want to just get it while they're getting good, stack up, take a little trip, then, we right back at it. Because Q4 going to be loading up. Q4 going to be, what we in, Q2? What quarter are we in? Q2. So yeah, we locking in for Q2. We locking in. Or Q2 is from April to June. So we locking in from April to June, man. Another lock-in period. We're gonna run it up. And yeah. I really do wanna plan like a Patreon meetup, for everybody that's in a Patreon. That's why I want to run it up until June. Then if I'm serious, I'll post it at the end of June. Wait, what the fuck? Yo! Oh, there we go. We good. I'll be like, hey, everybody, we could pull up here, see who pop up. But yeah, that's really all I got for y'all. We gonna keep sending Jproof. We at 160. I'm still in. Every milli I get a soul. You know what I'm saying? Run it up some more. This beautiful, man. Like, keep it going. He said Clifford and Pyro added to your legend. Oh yeah, Pyro was crazy too. I forgot about Pyro. Pyro was crazy. Pyro to Yantra. Like, them was some fun ass months. Like, from the time I had caught Pyro to launching Yantra, I just remember, like, nigga, I don't know what type of elite. I was feeling some crazy energy, like you know, energy when you just. It's just like I hope everybody can experience that high if they haven't already felt it. Cause I wasn't even smoke. It was like I think I stopped smoking during that time, all type of shit. I wasn't even smoking during pyro and all that. I was just so locked in, nigga. I had stopped smoking for like a couple months. And nigga, but I was high though. Like I stopped smoking, but the high I felt was like the natural high was crazy. I'm like, I was hitting on some crazy shit. Grok, yeah, Grok was. That was a way to. Cause the Grok play, bro. I've been a part of some fucking crazy shit, bro. I've been a part of some crazy shit. Grok play. That one was a good, like, that was like my farewell to ETH. You know, that was the last ETH play. Literally, like one of the last ETH plays I ever traded was Grok. And Solana, I got signed to Solana like right after that. You know, I signed my 5-year contract with Solana. I got a 5 years sponsorship with Solana, nigga. Feel like I'm signed to Nike. Feel like I'm signed to Nike, got that check. Yon, if you make 10K, how much you putting in a savings wallet? How much you leaving in a trading wallet? I'm doing a 60-40 at least on that. 10K, I'm paying myself 6,000, and then I leave in 4, because it didn't take me 10K to just make that 10K. It took me motherfucker 3 souls. You know what I'm saying? It took me, you know, a couple fucking souls. So I'm like, no, you take out the majority and you leave in the minority, goddamn. But you could at least do a 60-40. Some people you might do a 50-50, you know, bust it down the middle. But I would pay myself a little more and then leave in, you know, that. Because like I said, it didn't take you $10,000 to just make that 10,000. So it took you probably a couple souls, you know. At the most, you know, you probably threw 7 souls, 6 souls, you know what I'm saying? A little banshee. Something like that at $1,000. But, you know, I never, like, if I ate 10,000 play, I made hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? It was, but even with Grok was a 6-figure bag. I didn't ape. Like, how much I put in Grok? Like, I probably put like 1,600 or 1,500 in Grok. And it 100x, you know, it 100x from the time where I put in, you know. So it don't, whatever your profit is, whenever you come in like a crazy bag in crypto, 5 figures, 6 figures, you know, it never took you that much money to put in that. So you should, when you take profit, you should take the majority of that shit, you know. Always take the majority. What else can I tell y'all? Y'all got any more questions? Any more questions? Let's see. I feel like I wanted to tell y'all another motivational quote. I can't think of it. We back in the trenches. So y'all safe. Y'all good now. You know, if it been rough, y'all been like, what's going on? I don't know what's going on, man. We back. We back with the light. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lead y'all. I'm gonna lead y'all to the motherfucking to the river. Yeah, to the I'm gonna lead y'all to the food. Bro, I'll be making myself laugh so much. But I'm gonna lead y'all to the blessings, goddamn. I forgot the saying. I'm gonna lead you to the water. Oh my god, bro. I'm hilarious, man. I'm really like something wrong with me, bro. Cause I be up laughing. I be making myself laugh like I got a group of people. Like I can make myself laugh like ain't nobody around me, nigga. And I really be like tickled for real. I really be. I'm talking about bawling, laughing, stomach muscles, nigga. Stomach muscles in it. Ah. When it comes to crypto taxes, do you set aside 30%? Let's say if you make 100K and 30K is for taxes. Yeah, I do always think about it. And like it'll be all together. Like I still have it in my like I probably wouldn't. I mean that's smart though. Like, I know a lot of people do that. Like they probably like literally move the amount to another account or a savings account. But I would just, you know, real talk. How I be paying my taxes, bro. I just do the information, and I know I have the money left over. I don't overspend, so I know I had the money left over, and then whatever it told me to pay, I just pay it. But I make sure I write off shit. I make sure I upgrade my equipment. I work from home. There's different little things I could write off that could, you know, reduce my tax bill because I'm a business. You know what I'm saying? But I need to, no, I ain't gonna say that. But that's what I like about. But I would say like Anton Davis. It's somebody in Detroit. It's the Detroit millionaire. He a black millionaire, but I've been watching him like I've been watching this nigga for years. His name Anton Daniels, but his whole come up just inspired me, and I like how he be so realistic, like and like, well not like realistic, but he just real practical about making money and like having structure and foundation, and how he talk about it. It's not like he just trying to tell you something. It's like he trying to really like build you up and then empower you. But I'm telling y'all all that to say, like, he got his YouTube business. He run, you know, all these other businesses and all this other shit. And he still worked like a regular job too. And he was talking about how he did it for like taxes and all this other stuff. But he was like, never feel like you too good. Like, even if you get money, like he still had a corporate job because he didn't want to be in the house. Like he didn't want to be in the house. He wanted to still be around people. So, I'm talking about multi-millionaire though. Like multi-billionaire, got all sources of income, but he still like, you know, got a job. So it's like, I forgot what the point I was telling y'all, or even while I was making that reference, but I just think that shit is like some real dedication. Like that's how I look at it. Like, and like just the fact like where he come from is like you never too good. Like always like hustle up, go get it, and if you can maximize your time and you really got the energy to do more, do more. I think that's really what I was trying to get at. Like a lot of people, we got opportunity, we got shit, we can do more shit. You don't got to put yourself in one box. Nah, thank you, Yon. Hey, I appreciate all y'all, for real. Laughing all the way to the bank. Ha, 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 ha. Nah, but like, for real. I don't care how serious life get. Make sure y'all can laugh. Make sure you can laugh. I laugh every day. Gotta have fun with this shit. What else can I tell y'all? I talk too much. I gotta keep it mysterious. So make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Yon, when you gonna go live again? Until next time, I'll see y'all. If y'all ever wanna reach me, all the links is in the description. If you want to join the community, all the links in the description. I appreciate all y'all. We up 150 million. Send it to 250 million. I'm out. Peace.